Oh, Terrence, yeah. So I'm 6. I'm in this great class with 2 of my very best friends, named Matt McMurray, who was obsessed with the scene in Total Recall with the woman with 3 tits, and he would always bring it up. And he brought it up so much that I ended up thinking, even at that age, which is so weird, I was like, I just like wanted to do an experiment. And I was like, I don't know if that seems like okay. And he was like, yeah, no, I mean, it's like not that great. It's like, it's only okay. And then the next time he brought it up, I was like, I don't think that's a good scene. I don't think that's a great scene. Yeah, the triple tater scene. Exactly. And he was like, yeah, I mean, it's mediocre. It's like not that good. And then he brought it up again because he's him. And he's like 8, and that's what 8 boys do. They fixate on the thing they saw that titillated them, in this case, that triple titillated them. And he brought it up again, and I said, I actually think that's the worst scene in the movie, and I think that scene should have been cut out. He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, you're nobody. You have no convictions whatsoever. You think things, and then you let other people immediately talk you out of them. You're going to be a nobody, and I'm glad I'm moving to California. Anyway, that's not the story. The story is... Oh, just you wait, Jonas. The story is... I was a little naughty boy. Oh, naughty boy. You're such a naughty boy. Oh, it's no, lonely boy. Naughty boy. That was me from fucking the get, dude. I just came out of my mom's pussy just being like, how can I be naughty? How can I do all the things everyone says I shouldn't do? That was me. And my brother was obviously the opposite. And at some point, we clearly switched paths. And who knows? Mysteries of the family, mysteries of the world. That's why that happened. Thank you, Olivia. That was good singing. Wow. Sarah's permeating my thoughts by the minute. Good singing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, fucking Jesus Christ, how long is it going to take me to get to this Terrence story? So I steal pencils. I steal Bears pencils. I see Chicago Bears. I steal Arizona Cardinals pencils. I steal Seattle Seahawks pencils. I steal fucking Cleveland Browns pencils. What the fucking shit fuck do I care about the fucking Cleveland Browns? I don't. I just want to steal. Stealing's fun. Matty Mischievous, that is my nickname. Fuck, dude. And if my name began with an N, it would be Natty fucking, you know what? Naughty. Okay? Thanks for the update, Mac. I probably had the Steelers too. I had them all. I had all. By the end of the run, I had all of the NFL teams. The Raiders one was the last one I got, but I got it. But I stole them all. Just grabbing them. And yeah, I didn't give a fuck about football then or now. And I thought I was getting away with it. And then one day, Terrence, this little black kid, way shorter than me. I don't know why, because he wasn't like a fucking weirdo. He wasn't aggressive. He wasn't like, he was a sweet kid. But he came up to me and he said, I know what you've been doing. And I was like, well, what do you think I do? Just already knowing, you know, just Catholic fucking guilty boy. Guilty boy. That was me. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking. And he proceeded to accuse me of stealing pencils from the fundraiser stand. And I was just like, yeah, I do that. I didn't deny it. I just did it. And he was like, well, I'll tell on you. And I was like, don't? Cares? They're pencils? This is all a sham anyway. They could put fucking chocolate bunnies out there, sell them for the same price, and it would go to the same goal. It's like a fixed thing. How did their Terrence? Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Terrence was not fun raising. That is correct, Mitty. Anyway, he was like, this is the crazy part. I'll tell on you, he says. And I'm like, don't do that. Good for nobody. Especially me. And why would you do that? He's like, well, I don't want to. He's like already coming at me like Tony Soprano, like, I don't want to, but it's a nice shop here. It'd be a shame if it went to pieces. It's like he's already in that mode. He's like fucking 8. And he's like, you know, we could work something out. And I'm like, well, what do you want to work? What do you want to work out? You know, I'm 8. Can't fucking redact the Watergate files. You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. Parents, we can do this the easy way. We could do this the easy way or the hard way. By the way, that wasn't my impression of an Italian doing it. It was an impression of Ted Cruz doing an Italian do it, and the worst impression ever. Anyway, look it up. I'm knocking it up right now. And he says, but I won't tell on you if you become my friend. How about that for a turn of events? Yeah. And I was like, well, we are friends, right? I was like 8. I keep saying it, but maybe you don't hear, you have a thing in your brain that doesn't allow you to hear the word 8. So I'll just draw it out for you. How old was I? All right. Yeah, you're probably right. It is. You're actually right. Yeah. Fuck. You know what? It's okay being wrong. We're all wrong sometimes. I did not draw a square, you fucking. I did draw 2 balls. That's what an 8 is.
Fucking thing sucks.
Okay. Oh, wait. I almost said the wrong thing.
Not a TV studio.
Olivia?
Not a TV studio.
Mitty?
Josh?
Yeah. Getting your asses hard tonight, dude. Going after your ass holes hard. Exactly, Jack. And so the plot twist is Terrence wants me to, he's blackmailing me. And it's immediately obvious. And he's not making any bones about it. I'm not blackmailing. I'm fucking blackmailing. And I don't love that. And I'm the kind of kid that like is like anxiety riddled. So I was like, what do I do? And this was, I'm just realizing this might have been one of the most formative and informative moments of my life where this ends up. Yeah, it was be my friend or else. Exactly. Happy to say be my friend or I rat your shit out and you are done. You and me are done professionally. You and me are done in eighth year of school is. You and me are done in third grade, man. You and me are done in first grade. I think it was first grade. I don't think I was 8. I was like 6, I guess. God, that's young. Anyway. Then I was like, yeah, all right. Well, all right. Just keep him off my back. What am I going to say? No, I'm not going to be your friend. He kind of already was my friend too. We just never hung out. And so like I started like hanging out with Terrence a little bit. Like I didn't want to, but I was like subconsciously like, I got to put in my dues with fucking gangster Terrence, you know? So I fucking go, not even gangsters, blackmailing Terrence. Blackmail Terrence. And I'm like kind of hanging out with them more and like trying to introduce them to some friends. It's just like they're not fucking sticking. You know what I mean? It's not sticking. And I'm increasingly neurotic about it. And one day, this was increasingly going on for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I was about 6 then, yeah. It was first grade, yeah. And I shit you fucking not. We had this thing where we lined up on each side of the classroom, right? We had half the class on one side and half the class on the other side. And I was the only one that. No, wait. Is that right? Yeah, I was the only one on the side of the class where all of my friends were on the other side of the class. But on the other side was Terrence. Okay? And the thing was, you had to pick a partner for your next big school project. Okay? Oh, you feel bad, Jordan Jonas, let me tell you, says, I can't tell if I feel bad or hate this, Terrence. It's both. I promise you. Okay? So I have my two best friends, Matt McMurray, who I already went over, and Steve Lavecchio, who's the dumbest Italian guy ever. Instead of let's go tobogganing, he would say, West go shibogganing, and I'm not kidding. This is the level of dumbness we're talking about. But he was our dude. We were a trio. That was it. That's how you do it. Cool, you know. And this could be a short film, actually. It actually would be the best short film ever, and it would be the best short story. John Cheever, come back. Write this fucking story. Thank you very much. Come down. Write this story. Come down and write it. We'll do it live.
Back! Back, yes!
That's the wrong one. It doesn't matter.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Now we're here. That's hilarious, Tara. So I as the kids are getting picked and like I'm not getting chosen to pick my partner, and neither is Terrence, and it's just like so how life would shake out, you know? That Terrence doesn't get called on to pick a partner. I don't get called on to pick a partner until there's like 6 people total left, 3 on each side of the room. And finally, my name gets called. The people on the 3 side of the room, the other side of the room, the 3 people are Terrence, some chick who I didn't know, that bitch, and Steve Lavecchio. And Steve Lavecchio was my dude. West Coast Shibaganin, Steve Lavecchio. He's my dude. Okay? Jack, that's a hilarious comment to say right now. Jack says, I actually hope you have children someday, Matt. Funny time to say that. And I'm like, I'm a deer in headlights, dude. The Italian names in New Jersey are out of control. Vito Verni. Okay? Enough said. Anyway, I'm like moving in slow motion in my mind, even. And I look at Terrence, and he's just like you better pick me. Like, don't think about it. Don't think about it. No, I get what you're saying, and I appreciate everything. And Steve Levesque, Vito Verni. Anyway, yeah. So I go instead. I'm walking towards Terrence, and I see him like see me kind of maybe thinking about it. And he goes, like, I got you. I'll tell on you about the pencils. And at the time, I thought the pencils were the biggest deal because they were the biggest deal. I was fucking naughty. I didn't want to get caught. And yeah. I picked Steve Lavecchio. Oh, wow. That's the most accurate shit ever. Your childhood was a prequel to The Sopranos. Yeah. And I picked Steve Lavecchio, and this is why I said before what I said before about actually, it was Lovecchio. That's how Italian it was. And yeah, exactly. Of course, 2 C's and then an H, you know? Anyway, I picked Steve, and I never heard from Terrence again. Ever. He never bothered me. He never told on me. Nothing changed from what we were previously. And I honestly think that shaped my idea of the malleability of what people say versus what they'll actually do. Like, it was a really early exposure to that. And that is like a defining way I think about people in general. And it's not that I even knowingly called his bluff, though. We weren't friends. And I think I saw, after I picked Steve, like in his face, the realization of that. Tara says, absolute betrayal and ultimate embarrassment of, that's the title of Terrence's memoir. Yeah, Savannah, I hear you. She says, I wish I had that understanding earlier on. Trust me, I get that. I don't think it like fully sunk in, but that was like my introduction to being like, people don't do what they're going to say. They don't. They just don't. They don't come through with their threats. They don't come through with the promises they make to you. There's this weird gap in their minds between what they want to do and what they really should know better by now, what they're not ever going to do. And I feel like so many people never get rid of that quality. So I'm not saying it's easy, but yeah. Oh, I gave Terrence PTSD for sure. No doubt about that. I gave Terrence PTSD the rest of his life. This was a long one, but fucking, you know what I mean?
Clip that shit!